Hello, and welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Unique and Required Weapons Only. So last time, we finished the Champions Ballad and started in on our final collections. I have 9 shrines left to go and 4 memories. So I'm going to be doing my best to get all of those today. If I don't, oh well. I have one more stream before I have a vacation. And of course, I can always come back after that vacation as well. So, we're coming in over here. We have the shrines there. I finally have the stuff that I can get another swallow bow. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go get the swallow bow. Or, not swallow bow, great eagle bow. That's what we're doing. There's the shrine in question. I might have marked that a little wrong.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Yeah, I marked that a lot wrong. I like how the motorcycle is now listed as one of the divine beasts. Alright, we have a minor test of strength here. If we go inside these guard towers, they will have treasures for us. Five bomb arrows. Waiting for the name to pop up on the screen. Am I on the wrong side? I'm probably on the wrong side. Hyrule Castle Town Ruins. Over there. This one's even missing a couple of legs. And that's before we got here. Ooh, ancient core. More ancient cores. I didn't mean to use that. Because the thing was already dead. Let's go grab the parts from this thing over here. Before I forget about it. And now that I actually have the camera and I'm here, We have a memory.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past. The sword
Gee, this is
that seals the
uplifting.
darkness.
She's making it sound like we already lost.
Ancient
Wasn't
steel
this your
bound
idea?
to hero.
You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
Yeah, Rivali didn't care for Link because he thought that he was, that he should have been the hero. But, Zelda simply knew that Link was Link had fulfilled his destiny. But she hasn't. She hadn't. Not at that point. Uh-oh, I did not plan on two of them. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Okay. Goodbye. I can take one, but not two. Goodbye. Three and a half hearts for that. That's the power of triple guard and resist up. On top of all of the defense I already have. Alright, let's go in the front door. Ganon will never see it coming. Never mind the fact that he has something literally patrolling the front door. In order to get all the things, we have to enter Hyrule Castle at least twice, so I figure I may as well do it now. You cannot do it all on one trip.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Literally
Vivali's
impossible.
gale is now ready.
Everything will reach, all of your divine stuff will recharge twice as fast here, including the, including the Master Sword. I guess I'm not getting that spring. Goodbye. But yes, you might notice this is the same type of map as we got for the Divine Beasts. There is a shrine somewhere back over there. So that's what I'm headed for, really. Beyond that, there's a memory on that bridge you can see that has, two little gates, on either side of it. So those are my two main goals here. On top of that, if you have other, you can head straight to the castle, but if you have traveled around, you might have other ways to cheese your way forward. And that tunic in particular really cheeses it. Thank you, OneDrive. Alright, we got 5 bomb arrows. Ow. And that's why I kept on my gear. Okay, that works. Ooh, 2 ancient cores. Nice. Here's one.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon never show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
So that's the thing. Here's her private study. It has a silent princess. Read Zelda's research journal. Today I met with Impa of the Sheikah tribe and began my research into the ancient technology in earnest. Impa introduced me to Pura and Robbie, other respected members of her tribe. Tomorrow I embark on an excavation with them. We hope to find ancient tech with which to operate the guidance stones. Today we uncovered some ancient technology that we believe may have the power to control the guidance stone. It is a rectangular object small enough to be held in my two hands. Sheikah's text is featured prominently on it. It is made of an unknown material, but we believe it is the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Impa proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope that it leads to some new developments in our research. The stone relic we discovered has been named. We are calling it the Sheikah Slate. We have not found any mention of a name for this object in the records we have unearthed so far. Nevertheless, Pura insisted we call it the Sheikah Slate, as the relic is a slate made by the Sheikah tribe. Feels a bit on the nose to me, but it was not a fight I thought I could win. We did it! We were finally able to restore some functionality to the Sheikah Slate. We have discovered that the stone slate is capable of producing images. Perfect likenesses of things you pointed at. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishments of Sheikah technology. Still, I know there is more to learn. There must be. We believe that the Sheikah Slate may have a function that will allow it to control the guidance stone. We must continue our research, and quickly. We have started training the champions who will pilot the divine beasts. It may sound rude that I found this unexpected, but Mipha mastered the controls with surprising ease. Daruk struggled at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Urbosa and Revali both managed just fine as well. I can finally see the light of hope in our fight against the rising calamity. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the Guardians we've excavated. But we still have yet to find all of the Guardians. Records mention a greater number of them, and even other types. They are said to be stored in 5 giant columns that rest beneath Hyrule Castle. And the thing is, no matter how I search beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. Were they perhaps designed to sense the approach of Calamity Ganon and to only activate upon his return? Countless ancient structures are being discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them have failed. Records indicate that these are facilities designed to train the hero who is fated to combat the Calamity. But the crucial activation mechanism remains a mystery. Is the Sheikah Slate the key to activating them? That is Pura's theory, and I concur, and yet my experiments so far have been fruitless. Still, we must exhaustively investigate all means of opposing the Calamity. We must not give up, no matter what. I spoke with Pura about the Shrine of Resurrection we discovered earlier. As we speculated, this particular shrine is in fact a medical facility with the power to heal. It also has a long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is complete. In the war against the Calamity 10,000 years ago, were the injuries so great as to necessitate such a facility? If so, I will remain uneasy until we have made all adjustments necessary to restore it to full working order. I can only pray that even if Calamity Ganon returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection's power. Well, it did. But all the way up here, 5 ancient arrows. Yeah, that's why I came up here. In addition to that, we go down a bit. I don't want to go any further down inside of this, but over there we have an EX chest. Royal Guard cap. This spiffy cap is part of the uniform for the Hyrule's Royal Guard. It's lighter than it looks and easy to move around in. It's a rather rare find. If I go further down inside, like I said, it will start the fight against the final boss, and I'm not doing that. Here is a shrine. Yay! Boscosa Shrine. A major test of strength. This is the lockup, which is exactly where I need to be. Topaz, and then the main reason that I came here. Test of the Royal Guard. Strike down the giant foe to become recognized as a Knight of the Kingdom. Oh, that's fun. Ancient Blade Saw broke. Since I'm not facing anything that particularly matters, we're going to swap back over to this. Goodbye. He's got some really nice stuff in him, but I can't use any of it, so... No, we're here for something entirely different. The Hylian Shield with durability up. Okay, a shield passed down through the Hylian royal family, along with the legend of a hero who wielded it. Its defensive capabilities and durability outshine all other shields. So its shield guard is so high that it only takes 1 point of damage no matter what hits it. And it has a base durability of 200. And then it has durability up, because why not? Alright, that was all 3 of my goals here, so my next target is getting out of here. Some bird eggs. And most importantly, this is a hot spring. And it's also teaching you something about bird eggs here. Hard-boiled egg. A bird egg boiled using water from naturally occurring hot springs. It's popular among children and is easy to make. Can't carry any more meals. Okay, fine. Goodbye. I really want that stuff. There we go. And when we are sufficiently outside the castle, it's going to tell me that I am outside the castle again. There we go. The music changes and everything. It's a seamless transition, unlike with anything else that uses that kind of map. Those chews just had to pop. Oh, finally! A giant ancient core! This is the first time I've gotten one of those. Once it has only one leg, it can't move anymore. But that doesn't matter, because we're just whacking it until it dies. More ancient cores. Maybe the person who told Point Crow the numbers was wrong. Because I have been getting way more ancient cores than giant ancient cores. Alright. Next Guardian. Done. Because yes, I got the numbers from watching a Point Crow stream. Three. More ancient cores. We had an ice whiz rope before, there's a fire whiz rope, and there's a shrine. Namika Oz Shrine. A modest test of strength. Axe, 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 axe. Axe! Yes! Frost Spear. Swim dash stamina up. And where's rubber? Unshockable. I'm unshockable with three shock resistance anyway. That's completely useless. Whatever. Hey, you found Zora? Thank you. Really? He and I talked earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You can't get more priest-like than that. His name is Captain, so I have no objections there. It really is amazing that you were able to find someone priest-like who also had an acceptable name. Well, next is... Of course, we'll have to invite guests in order to hold the ceremony. Yes. Well, I'm talking about my boss, Bolson, and my subordinate, Carson. I see. I forgot about that. However, I've got to prepare for the ceremony, so my hands are full. Could you invite them for me? Where are they? You know where they are. The boss and Carson are in Hateno Village, right? I see. Excellent. I'm counting on you. Fine. Okay. Back to my normal gear. Also, yes, I know there's a thing right here, but I think I need this way more than I need the item all the way over at the flight range. And you've seen the timeline for all of the other memories that we've seen so far, but this one is the latest in the sequence. This one is the last in the sequence. So it is very appropriate for me to do it last. Perfect.
How did it come to this? The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. And everyone, Mifa, Urbosa, Rivali and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost, all because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed them all. I left them all to die.
I would like to note that you can pretty much see that all 12 of these pictures are almost directly listed in order of when they would have been taken. At the we can't really know exactly when all of these ones up till here were taken, but we know that this one was taken the day before the Calamity returned. This one was the day of the Calamity's return, right before it, and this memory is just after it. So now we need to go to Kakariko. I sense it. Their presence. Daruk, Urbosa, Rivali, Mifa. 100 years ago, I put my life on the line to fight alongside everyone. But I could not protect them. They died without fulfilling their destinies. I have lived all this time thinking they died in vain. But this energy I feel from their presence. It seems they have not given up. I can also sense that they were all overjoyed to see you again. Now you all serve the same purpose. Now it is time to attack Calamity Ganon while he is weak. Hurry to the princess. Go, now. No. I believe you will find Calamity Ganon in Hyrule Castle. Even with blessings of the Divine Beasts on your side, you must be careful. Calamity Ganon will be well protected. Be prepared for anything. By the way, how are you faring thus far? No. All 12 pictures already? You visited every place? Then I suppose it's time. I will reveal the location of the final memory. Here's what happened. Lady Zelda gave me specific instructions. She asked me to wait to show you this. This is the final picture. Does it look familiar? From this village, you should be able to get there in a half day's time. Now go, child. Seek out what Lady Zelda has shown you. So there's a fun little fact about this picture here. If you take a picture of it, then you will get a special bonus to the cutscene that plays when you get to the memory location. If you don't take a picture of it, Link has nothing to pull out his Sheikah Slate for, so instead he doesn't. But since he does, since I did take a picture, it will show up. We can get the Hylian tunic here. A common garb that achieved widespread popularity in Hyrule, particularly among travelers. It's like its sturdy fabric doesn't limit movement. I didn't have much cash when I last visited here, so that's why I didn't buy anything. And we have the Hylian hood. A hood woven using traditional Hylian methods. It's made from a sturdy material to protect travelers from the harsh sun and weather. Isn't that lovely? It's a limited edition enchanted exclusive. While you wear it, your footsteps are nearly soundless, so it's perfect for hunting and stuff. Oh, but it offers very little defense. Small price for the extra stealth. Stealth tights. Members of the Sheikah tribe wear these tights when they need to move stealthily. They're made from noise-suppressing cloth, a hallmark of ancient Sheikah technology. Stealth chest guard. Armor designed for stealth, passed down through the Sheikah tribe. The special fabrics suppress the rustling of clothes even when moving quickly. Stealth mask. It may look like a regular cloth mask, but it was made using Sheikah crafting techniques to suppress the noisy rustling of clothes. Perfect for sneaking about. So there's no set bonus for the Hylian set, so that's why I didn't bother upgrading it. But the stealth bonus is night speed up, and I think it's like a 50% bonus to how fast you move, so worth it. As long as it's nighttime, you get the night speed up. They say the roads are dangerous at night, so I have to come straight home without searching for fireflies. I miss them so much, and the night sky. Now it's the same thing, tired thing every night. I'm so sick of it. If only the fireflies would come to play here, so I could still see them. Oh, 5 is enough. Thought I needed 10. Oh! Wow, look at all those fireflies! Thank you. This is all I have to offer, but please accept it with my gratitude. They glow so prettily. It's magical. You're pretty too. Yeah. Thanks. Saying they don't live long really seems like a mood kill. Why would you do that? I don't know why, but seeing fireflies always warms my heart. I'll leave you one. They're an absolute pain to get, so that's why I took most of them back. Now that we've done all of the quests, someone snuck in and stole Lady Paya's most prized possession. I'm sure Lady Paya would feel a little more at ease if she saw Master Link's face. Link, we were standing guard the whole time, and yet this awful thing still happened. How could we let someone, have let someone sneak right past us? This is a shrine quest. Link, I swear I only took my eyes off it for a second. What should I do? What's wrong? The Sheikah heirloom. The heirloom has been stolen! And just when I had finally discovered the heirloom's secret. The hero, as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom, will be gifted the blessing of antiquity. Paya thinks the hero, as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom, is you, so she stayed up all night researching the heirloom. She came to the conclusion that the blessing of antiquity refers to one of those ancient shrines, and that the heirloom is the key that opens the shrine. And just before we were able to tell you this, the thing is stolen. I had been cleaning the heirloom irregularly every day from morning to dusk. Someone must have stolen it during the deepest hour of the night. This place is off limits to outsiders. No one from the village would do such a thing, would they? Someone with evil intent came into this sacred place. Glad grandmother is safe, but I still feel so violated. Link, Paya is afraid that the thief may still be nearby. Would you please stay by her side today? Master Link, thank you for staying by my side for the whole day. I see now that crying and feeling scared won't help us get the heirloom back. I checked with Dorian and Kato, but they said they didn't see anyone other than villagers around. I'll try again to remember all I can about the night the heirloom was stolen, but the thief may still be hiding nearby. I have a bad feeling. If you spot any suspicious movement at night, don't approach. You mustn't! It's nothing more than a simple journal where I jot down my personal thoughts. Please don't trouble yourself over it. Looks like Paya's diary. Must not look, first page. Grandmother says that she conspired with Princess Zelda and Auntie Pura 100 years ago. They decided to put a lone swordsman into a long sleep in order to prepare for an event that was foretold. Since then, Grandmother has been waiting for him to reappear after all these years. I too pray that he comes soon, for the sake of Hyrule, and for Grandmother's sake as well. After sleeping for ages, Master Link has finally awoken. It seems his memory is completely gone. But that hardly mattered to Grandmother. I believe this is the first time I've ever seen her quite so happy. Master Link himself looks so gallant. He is the very picture of the hero I always imagined. His blonde sideburns flow like a golden waterfall over his dignified, pointy ears. And the way his hair is so perfectly parted to the side, wow! I don't know why, but my heart won't stop beating a mile a minute. I must admit that I'm still not great at interacting with young men. But I think I am finally able to speak to Master Link while looking him in the eyes. Those wonderful eyes. Naturally, I still get a little embarrassed, but I can't help it. I always follow his gorgeous gaze with my own. I blame his beautiful blue eyes. Ugh, this is all so strange. I wonder if Master Link is in love with Princess Zelda. If so, I think they suit each other quite splendidly. If they became a couple, I'd give that pairing my full support. Though the thought of that makes my heart hurt. I wonder if I'm coming down with something. I'll ask Grandmother for some medicine tomorrow. When I asked Grandmother for some medicine, she just sat there with a grin on her face. I went to Kato and Dorian to ask them what that meant, but they just grinned at me too. In the end, I wasn't able to get any medicine. I spoke to Grandmother about what's been weighing on my mind lately. For the first time, my heart knows what it means to love. Though it may be a love that is never shared or returned, just having it for myself is a gift enough. Seeing him brings me great joy. I bet he has that effect on everyone. I have only gratitude toward him for showing me what it's like to feel this way about someone. And that's probably why starting this quest is called the meme challenge run of starting this quest is called Get Laid %. I don't know why they thought that Link would actually do that, but that's probably what Paya was hoping for. So he's doing his thing, and we're going to do our thing. Our own method of following, which is get there ahead of him and then wait. Out of sight. Because I know exactly where he's going. So this is what speedrunners do, is they come over to this tree and then just sit on the side of the tree. Nobody can see us from here. But this is where Jared is coming. This is where Jared's going. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Should be pretty obvious what what exactly is going on with that pedestal over there. We've seen several of those before. There he is. When he does get to our destination, we can finally approach him. Yeah, I think that's it. So we're gonna swap over to our other clothes. There we go. Show yourself. That's what we're looking for. I know you're there. Show yourself. You don't have to shout. I'm right here. So you're the ones who stole the heirloom. Heh, such anger. It seems the thing is truly special to the fools of this village. Why would you steal it? Don't play dumb, Dorian. You knew what you were doing, getting yourself into... you knew what you were getting yourself into when you decided to leave the organization. You forfeited your life the moment you left. You did well to tell us about the heirloom. Unfortunately, your usefulness has come to an end, as must you. But first... it appears we have an audience. For my fallen master! For the speedrun, they just shoot an ancient arrow at him because it doesn't matter at all. But, why would I waste an ancient arrow? That was very easy. Can't believe I was being followed. I'm sure you figured it out, but all of this is my fault. There's no point in trying to hide it. I am a member of the Yiga clan. Or I used to be, anyway. But then I met the most incredible woman who blessed me with 2 amazing children. And so I tried to change my ways. Tried to leave the clan. But the Yiga, they took my wife's life as punishment. Couldn't let them hurt my children, so I used my position as a gatekeeper to gather information for the Yiga. I told them about you and about the village in exchange for safety. But my grief over losing my wife consumed me, and I finally decided to cut ties with the Yiga completely. I decided I could protect my children from the Yiga. I wasn't afraid of them. The Yiga are pure evil. They told me they would kill both Impa and Paya if I didn't play along. Paya figured out that this heirloom is the key to opening an ancient shrine. We weren't able to make it work, but Paya thinks that maybe you can. Paya, and all of us, are devoted to helping you in your quest. Now please restore this heirloom to its pedestal. He is the reason why the Yiga will start to appear if we enter, Kakariko Village. Which is why I put off entering Kakariko Village. The shrine! So the heirloom was the key to opening the shrine. Incredible. Master Link, I'm very sorry for all of this. I know it's a selfish request, but do you think you could keep what really happened a secret? I truly don't deserve mercy, but I don't want my children, Coco and Kotla, to suffer anymore. I know it doesn't make up for what I've done, but I pledge to protect the village and my family from now on. No matter the cost. And now he's gone, and we have finished the stolen heirloom and opened up this shrine that I forgot about until midway through the week. I mean, I had remembered it, that's why I had done all of the shrine, all of the quests I knew about it, right? I had done all of the quests that I could find. Edge of Duality. I'd done all of the quests that I could find. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and have that with me just in case the kid asks for it. But instead, we're going to drop. Yeah, we'll drop the Royal Halberd. Royal Halberds are easier to find than Edge of Dualities. Although both can be found in Hyrule Castle, so... just like 100 Royal Halberds and 2 Edge of Dualities. Here we go. Because I took the picture, he's going to pull out the slate, otherwise he wouldn't.
Save yourself. Go. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Run! Was that the power? Huh? No, no! Link, get up! You're going to be just fine.
That's the sound effect Fi makes.
The sword. So he can still be saved?
Princess! Princess, are you all right?
Take Link to the Shrine of Resurrection. If you don't get him there immediately, we are going to lose him forever. Is that clear? So make haste and go. His life is now in your hands.
That was Pura and Robbie, just in case you're wondering.
Link. 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 You have recovered all of your memories of us from 100 years ago. I am here, inside Hyrule Castle. It is now time for you to defeat Ganon.
Not quite yet. Not just yet. We're almost there, though. Double axe. Interesting. You could force my horse to go slow, but not my motorcycle. However, it did have to load. Alright. Hello, backseat sauceman. How are you doing today? Oh, hey, and I haven't seen you on my stream before. Alright, where is the kid who wanted... Might be too early. Oh, I heard him. Wrong person. Whoa, keep your space. Us spies are on a top secret mission. Don't follow us or you'll blow our cover. Hey, hey, hey! Yes? Have you seen this one? thanks for the subscription. Their first... Your first time viewing me. Only on Twitch every so often anymore? That's fine. Of course you do. That means you have good taste. Alright. Thank you so much for the subscription! Alright, I guess the kid's not out yet, so... Oh, maybe this is it? Wrong person. Bye. Alright. Good to catch a stream? Thanks. Alright, so we've got a quest to do over here. Bolson and Carson. Hudson's getting married. Morning! So both of us hit a personal milestone, huh? Time to kick back and get leisurely, baby. Though you look a bit judgmental for such a fine moment, you're looking at me like we should both keep working at it. Heh, you don't even have to say it. Oh, I just bought a house and it's totally empty and depressing. Oh, sure, that's you to a T. I see it in your eyes. Yep, I was just like you about a lifetime ago. So, tell you what, let me help you by taking care of furniture, or the exterior, or anything really, for 5,000 rupees. Actually, no, scratch that. For you, let's start at 100 rupees. All the Koroks? Oh my... I have never gotten 500. I don't think I've ever even gotten 400. Currently, I think I have about 200. Just cruise on by whenever you have the spinning gash and we'll talk. Oh, wait, what? Hudson's getting married, and he wants me to attend the wedding? Wow, good on him. Okay, so I just need to head over to Terrytown. Please. Heh, this'll be fun. Okie doo. Carson, we're headed out. Finally, we've been waiting for this day. What do I have up on display before? I don't remember. That's a Zora Spear. Okay. Alright, see you in a bit. Let's see if I can find this kid. Hey! Hmm? Oh! Is that an ancient battle axe plus? You remembered our promise! Thanks, let me see. Go ahead. Wow! It's even more amazing than I ever imagined! Wow, I saw one just like that in a book! Thanks for letting me see. Take this as a thank you. No worries. My gramps told me give it to the person who teaches you how to fight. Close enough. Alright, next. Grandpa said he wanted to see, what was it again? Oh, I remember now. Alright. Have you heard of this frost spear? So, when our grandpa was young, he looked for it but couldn't find it. So please, if you find it, please let me see it. Fine. You here to meet your soulmate too? Huh? Hey, don't be shy, I'm here for the same reason after all. Why else would anyone come all the way out here? To be honest though, I've been waiting for a pretty long time and, well, nobody's shown up yet. I thought this was the Sweetheart's Pond everyone talks about, but maybe I'm in the wrong place? Yeah, that's in Farron. So you just reminded me of my favorite line from, one of my favorite lines from Twilight Princess. The Yetis are not fond of very big words, and they definitely don't sound like they would be either. But when you speak to Yetta after beating her in a race, she says, "You much thinner than husband, That you secret? You aerodynamic, So that shows that they do know large words, they just don't use them. Now down here... Enoch's youngest kin. He's got the Dragonbone Boko Bat. Used only by the toughest Bokoblin warriors, this Boko Bat has been fortified and by fossilized bone. It boasts a high durability and is strong enough to beat down powerful foes. But of course the purpose of beating him was not the weapon, but this. If you read this hint over here, it'll tell you why I did that. The ancient orbs guarded by the giants of Mount Terran lead to the shrine. 3 giant brothers. Ow. I mean, you can cover your eyes as much as you want, but that still does a lot of damage. Dragonbone Boko Spear. This Boko Spear has been strengthened with fossilized bones. The bones are positioned outward so the fangs bite at the opponent. Beware of Bokoblins carrying this weapon. Back up the hill. There's part 2. And part 3 is this over here. Let's say goodbye to all of these Bokoblins, huh? Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Oh, he got up. Fine. He's sitting on top of a treasure chest. Urbosa's Fury? Yeah, I could do that. I could also do that. Spring-loaded hammer is funny because I can do that much damage without even actually hitting anything. Goodbye. And he had that treasure chest under him. Yeah, Urbosa's Fury was definitely the way to do that. Okay. Gold rupee! And now back to here. With our final orb. Ah, it's fine. Sometimes I forget that I have Urbosa's Fury. And especially since it comes back every 4 minutes, I'll use it. Kind of in your screen name, you can't help it. Well, there's our shrine. The 3 giant brothers. Sawa Jin Shrine. And of course, it's a blessing shrine. Great Thunderblade. I don't need that. Now, if you had a Frost Spear for me, I'd take that. You know what's one thing they could have done? They could have replaced Amber with, you know, something that was actually a rock. Amber is not a rock! It is hardened tree sap. Like, they could have used citrine or something. That's a modest test of strength. Alright. I want to land over here. Eventide Island. As soon as we touch our feet to the ground... To you who has traveled to this island, I present you with a challenge. In your travels, you've relied on the equipment you found along the way. Here, you must cast this equipment aside and face this trial with only your wits and whatever you can scavenge. Offer up the orbs to the 3 altars on this island. Only then will I acknowledge your skill and return your items. See, I want to note something before I get started into this Stranded on Eventide, okay? Whenever I did the whenever I was doing the Trial of the Sword, right? I said, all right, well, as long as I'm doing this, I am casting all of my restrictions aside on stuff that's equipable. I'm not doing that for this. And the reason for that is the Master Trial is hard, and this is not. Because when I exit this menu, look at the left side of the screen. When you are in a shrine or in the Trial of the Sword, all of those divine beasts, the divine gifts, they don't help you at all. At all. You can try to do it without touching the ground. No, that's not what I'm talking about. No. What I'm talking about is I need to blow up some trees. Thanks. What I'm talking about is the fact that, I still have all of that stuff over there. All of it. And that's going to come in real handy. What I need first, though, first and foremost, is I need to find a Korok leaf, because that's something I'm actually allowed to swing. Korok leaf! Here we go. Why do I need a Korok leaf so badly? I think I'll give you a chance to guess first. Right. Well, yeah, but I don't actually need it directly. I don't directly need a Korok leaf for that. That is not a treasure. Alright. Well, then I think I'll show you, because it's gonna come up. Like right now. That's why. That is why. Yes, so the reason why I have a Korok leaf is because I can swing it, and the fact that I can swing it means that I can use it for, the fact that I can swing it means that I can use it for the, for Urbosa's Fury. Now, I've definitely done Eventide before with just bombs, because bombs are the highest attack power item that you are allowed to come here with. But, even if you don't do it with just bombs, oh, come on. I need that to be in a spot where I can actually use it. Let's shove it out a little bit. Oh boy. Okay, that should be good enough. There we go. That's one. I don't have any usable bows, but I do have this. And now it's time to deal with this guy using bombs, but he's got a lot less health now. A lot less health. See, my first time on this island, I took this guy down using only bombs. It took ages. This was much better. Much, much better. Why did you stack all that stuff up there? Have fun with that. And have even more fun with that. Alright. That's done. Number 2 down.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
There we go. Hello. Have fun with that. Ah, this will be fun. I don't have any octo balloons. There it is. Goodbye. Can I get your octo balloon? Awesome! Octo balloons! Let's go. Shrine quest done! Finally. But see, that's why I didn't lift any of my weapon restrictions for this, because I didn't need it, because I have Urbosa's Fury. You've done well to complete the trial. I will now return your things, as I promised. Come, enter the shrine. And of course, it's a blessing shrine. Gold rupee! My next task is to get over to here, which is why I put on all that Zora armor. That said, before I do that... Hello!
Yeah.
What are you doing all the way up here? Seeking adventure! You must be drawn to heights. You and I have that in common. It is only from here that I can properly hear the wind. I want to live as the wind does, free and unrestricted. To bide here and listen to its voice offers a taste of that freedom. Don't you long to be like the wind too? With all my heart. I think we will be fast friends. I've never felt such kinship with a Hylian before. Your style of wing is different than mine, but similar enough that I think you could undergo my training to become the wind. I'll do it. It lifts my spirits to hear of your keen interest. I require 20 rupees to set up a course for you to train. Is that acceptable? Of course. You should wait here while I prepare the course for you. Do not ask how he sets this stuff up. That took longer than I expected. My apologies, but it is ready for you now to fly whenever you are ready. I recommend that the route over there. It can be enjoyable to waft along on a calm breeze. But the choice is ultimately yours. Whatever you decide, the wind will welcome you. This is the advanced course. If you do not have a lot of stamina, this can be really hard. $35. Stay there and I will come collect you, my flightless friend. You achieved 35 rings? That is wonderful! Your score is unsurpassed, even by Wee Burrito. You have truly become one with the wind, so I must insist that you accept this reward. Silver rupee. Are you satisfied for the day, or would you like to train again? I'll pass. Yes, you're much like a cuckoo. First you fly, and now you cluck. Most intriguing. I look forward to seeing you again. Alright, so that is the, side, or mini-game that opens up after you finish Eventide Island. I like it a lot. Like I said, if you don't have a whole lot of stamina, you might not be able to do too well. Bosketa Shrine. Alright, Master Sword's out. Next up... Done. And then back to the Zora gear. And in fact, I'm going to swap over to the Light Scale Trident. Just in case the kid asks for him. Climbing gear! The ancient technology in this gear will make you a better climber. The special no-slip gloves help you use your energy more efficiently to facilitate nimble climbing. Finally, finish the climbing gear set. Shrine number 119, finished. Looks like next time I will be heading over to the 120th shrine. We are past 9 o'clock, so I'm not going to make you sit here while I trek all the way over to this shrine. That'll be next time. Also, I haven't really had a chance to explore Laurelin Village, so that's the actual goal that I'm getting to next time. But anyway, that's the actual first goal I'm going over to next time, because I went to Laurelin Village, and then I had to promptly leave because it was a blood moon. But anyway, that's going to be all for today. When we come back next time, we will be finishing this game. I have 1 shrine left to go, 0 memories, and if I have extra time at the end of the game, then I will go and try more Trial of the Sword, because I've proven that I am terrible at it. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.